Hi, my husband's just got back from shopping at Aldi and he had to pop into Tesco's as well to grab a few things like the dog food and some ice creams he forgot. So he had a budget of £200 for the week and he has come under the budget. So I will show you what we've got for a family of 5. That's 2 adults, 3 children and 1 small dog. So he started off with 2 loaves of bread. We get the toasty, soft, thick white. It's important to note as well that we just go for, it's very little brands that we buy. We do try and stick to the actual supermarket's own brand to keep us within budget. There's a couple of brands that we had to pick up if they were on a special offer or just what the kids or us prefer, but mostly we do, to stay in budget, we do literally just go for the supermarket brands. They're no different to us than the big brands and they taste just as nice. So yeah, we've got the bread, we've got some burger rolls. We like to get the brioche burger buns. So all on the table is Aldi. So we get the Aldi sliced burger buns. That would be for burgers or chicken burgers in the week. We get the bake at home white rolls. These you can bake in the oven. They come out really lovely and we make our own sub rolls. Or if I'm making a bolognese or something in the week, I will just choose one of these and then slice it up with some butter to go on the side as a side dish. We've got some 8 tortilla wraps. I like to have for breakfast in the mornings a scrambled egg wrap, but the kids just like a ham wrap in that sometimes. For snacks, he's picked up 2 cheesy dips with sour cream and chive tubes and a cheese dip with breadsticks. These are good for the kids' packed lunches, alongside some 2 packs of strawberries. He's picked up 2 quick microwavable quarter pounders with cheese. Some other snacks are jammy wheels, chives, cartwheels, and 2 packs of cookies and cream, which is Aldi's version of Oreos, and some milk chocolate biscuits. We have a huge tub of chocolate hazelnut spread. This is quite a big jar. This is a 750 gram jar. The last one we bought lasted about 3 months and we were going through the Tesco's smaller version of this quite quickly, so it's good that Aldi sell that big one. We have some oranges. These are the mini easy peelers. We've got a tub of buttery light butter. He's bought some seasoning for the week he's also picked up some chicken, which I'll show you, so these will go with those. Peri peri seasoning chicken and crispy coating Korean barbecue style. We've got 12 eggs. We got some pork pies. Got pork cocktail sausages and some savoury eggs. Those are for snacks in the week, lunch boxes, just picky bits if we have a salad. We've got some things put on the side. He's got some sausage rolls. We could have these as the main lunch one day, or my husband sometimes pop these in the air fryer and takes off to work in the mornings with his coffee, which he makes from home as well. We've got some pate for toast and some cooked British ham for sandwiches, alongside some grated cheese, which we use quite a lot during the week for if I make a lasagna. This would be my topping. If we have a bolognese, we sprinkle a bit of grated cheddar on top. He's got some sandwich fillers, chicken and sweet corn and tuna and sweet corn. For one of the meals this week, we are going to do steak and gravy pies. These are really lovely with mashed or roast potato. We have a cucumber. I don't think this one's organic. No, it doesn't matter. Then we have Greek style natural yogurt, great big tub, which I will use during the week with some honey. We have loaded pepperoni stuffed crust, cheese stuffed crust pizza. And we have a stone baked 4 cheese pizzas for meals in the week. Got some egg custard tarts. These are one of my daughter's absolute favourites for her pudding. He's bought a big bottle of washing up liquid. I've not tried the Aldi washing up liquid. I tend to just go for either Fairy or the Tesco's own, so I'll see how I get on with that one. This is a huge bottle. What size is this? This is 1 litre. Then for meals in the week, we have got, to go with those burger buns, the brioche rolls, we've got some beef quarter pounders, and sometimes instead of a quarter pounder, I might like to choose a chicken quarter pounder instead, and the family will have the beef, or my husband will choose the chicken as well. We have some 12 Yorkshire puddings. We've got some frankfurters. These are really nice in the air fryer, and sometimes I slice them up and put them in wraps. We have 10 thick cut smoked bacon for bacon sandwiches. He's picked up a British port loin joint. We've noticed the prices in Tesco for meat has gone up. This looks like this is £5.79, 1.432 kgs. So I'll check the receipt to see how much that was. I don't know if that was £5.79. That is a really good size for us for our roast dinner, and that'll make some leftovers for the following day. 24 beef meatballs and a beef and pork mince for our spaghetti bolognese. He's also picked up a British pork shoulder steaks. I can do these with either chips one night, or I will do, we had these last night actually, with some mashed potato. Then he's picked up some 2 packs of chicken thighs. I will do these with either one of those packets that I showed you earlier, the Korean barbecues, or we can have these for a roast, or what I will do is cook these and chop up the meat, and we can have them in a sweet and sour sauce or a chilli as well. We got some French fries and some straight cut chips, 2 packs of chocolate flavour filled waffles, and some pancakes. We've got toothpaste. Cereal is Craze Milk Chocolate Pillows, we call them. We have some yogurts. We have prawn cocktail crisps, ready salted crisps, fish and chips crisps, and 2 packs of salt and vinegar crisps, and some ready salted hoops. We've also got some big bag of carrots and a big bag of potatoes for when I do mash and roast potatoes. We got a couple of Aldi's version of a pot noodle. I think that's everything on this table. And then he's got 2 tins of tuna chunks. I will use this for jacket potatoes, tuna jacket potatoes. I'll make a tuna pasta bake casserole, and also they're handy for tuna sandwiches. And he's got some sweet corn for if we want to do tuna and sweet corn. We've got coconut milk, 3 tins of baked beans, a mint sauce because he can't go without having mint sauce on his roast dinner, some sliced beetroot, mayonnaise, 2 jars of bolognese, a chili con carne, and a sweet and sour sauce. So I use that for the chicken, chopped up chicken, and the chili I will use some of the beef that I don't use for our bolognese. Drinks this week, he's got some Tropical Blast Zero Sugar, that's pineapple and grapefruit. How many did you get in there? 6. We've got 2 lots of orange juice, smooth, and 2 lots of apple juice, and then 2 lots of milk. And from Tesco's, he forgot to get ice cream in Aldi, so he picked up some milk, chocolate ices, and some mini chocolate ice creams. And then for our dog, we have got the Caesar. She goes through 2 boxes of this a week. So in Tesco's, he spent £23.20. He did pay for a bag, and he did pay for Mau-Maus. I think they're little sweets which aren't included in this haul, so he may have kept them in his van. So the total for Tesco's was £23.20. And then Aldi, he spent £134.28 for everything I've shown you today. So we've come well within our £200 budget. I forgot to mention, I always have some frozen vegetables in my freezer. I've got frozen sweet corn already. I've got a big bag of whole green beans. I got 2 bags of butternut squash chunks. And I got half a bag of garden peas. I do need some more broccoli. I forgot to tell my husband to get broccoli, so that will have to go on next week's shop if we don't get it this week. So I always serve up with every single meal a side of either fruit, vegetables, and I've always got on hand in our pantry some tinned vegetables. So just in case you think, oh, where's all your salad and fresh veg gone from this shop? I do already have a freezer full of that, so we didn't need that this week. We have got, so Saturday I'm going to do crispy barbecue Korean chicken and potato wedges. Sunday I'm doing the roast dinner. I will choose either that pork joint I bought or maybe some chicken, vegetables, potatoes and gravy. Monday is going to be minced bolognese, or I'm going to use the meatballs with spaghetti depending on who wants what. Tuesday is going to be pie, mash and veg. Wednesday I'm going to use some pork loins up and do them with chips, maybe a side salad or some crunchy, one of those crunchy bread rolls. Pizza night is going to be Thursday with salads and sides, and Friday we're going to have burgers and fries.